Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Cincinnati Reds. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Cincinnati Reds.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Josh Tomlin gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matty. Josh Tomlin, not an overpowering guy, 3-pitch mix. Fastball, curveball, straight changeup. He's 89 to 93 miles an hour. More of a control type pitcher. He needs the curve and he needs the changeup to set up that fastball.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Turner stands at first with one out. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field, but he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. In now for the Reds, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Vladimir Guerrero.
From the stretch. Smoked on the ground left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out.
But we just witnessed some elite speed going from first to third, as Showtrack is demonstrating. You won't find many other guys in this or any other sport for that matter that are capable of picking them up and putting them down like he can, and it ended up making a play not even close at third.
In is Joey Votto now. Past battles with Scherzer. An impressive 4 for 7.
Joey Votto.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Zach Cozart. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Cozart.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
Digging in, Adam Duvall. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. The 0-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up and they remain loaded here with still only one gone. In now is Adam Eaton. His history with Josh Tomlin. He carries a .308 batting average. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Guerrero moves over, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Leading off the inning, Vladimir Guerrero. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Guerrero.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Murphy calls for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Over the bullpen and gone. Trey Turner with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him as we are all tied at 5.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Change up that time. A swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Here now the 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Guerrero has a play. Makes the play, one away.
Center fielder number 3, Michael.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Guerrero. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. This game remains tied at 6. Digging in and looking for more, Vladimir Guerrero will start things off here for Cincinnati with Joey Votto to follow next. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Zimmerman will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Vladimir Guerrero, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch high and deep to right center. Eaton on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Reds 7 and the Nats 6.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Reds posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Adam Warren claims the win out of the pen, his first. Raisel Iglesias records the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for our ballgame.